this. It's not like a relationship where we're strained or distant. That's my best friend next to Passion, right? My best friend every step of the way. Grammar school, we're together, same class. Middle school, high school, same class. College, roommates all through college. I mean, this is my other half. But when it came to network marketing, his mindset was, that's Steve's thing. And to this day, millions of dollars in income that he's watched from the sideline, he still feels in his mind, that's Steve's thing. But I love him the same, even though he's not in. So you never ever get discouraged if family members, friends aren't inspired. They don't see an opportunity for themselves. You love them the same, and you thank the good Lord that you saw this opportunity and that you were inspired.
Congratulations for having that mindset. I have kids your age. So, I would add on to what Steve originally said, the fact that, especially because you're so young, your network of people is probably individuals of your age. That's probably who you hang out with the most. And not everyone at your age has the mindset and the focus that you do. So you have to be very careful of that, because they mean no bad intention, but they can cause you to derail from the path that you've already found. So be very, very wary of that, and you need to spend some alone time with yourself. Because in order for you to be inspired, in order for you to have that self-motivation, that relentlessness that doesn't let you die down, you need to ask yourself real hard questions. And everyone needs to do this. Who am I? What am I here to do? Am I living to my fullest potential? Are the skill sets and traits that are given to me that are still maybe dormant in my life, how can I develop them to be able to impact and empower individuals? So that through this opportunity and through what I'm going to do with this opportunity, multitudes of lives are changed. But those are some real hard questions that you need to ask yourself and spend time with yourself, because once you have those answers and you've already decided what you have, what you need to improve upon, and what course of action you need to take, it doesn't matter what comes at you, because you're not going to derail, because you already know who you are and where you're going. So.
I'm thinking to myself, as you said, his age 22. I can only imagine if I'd had this when I was 22 years old.
Wow.
Yeah.
It'd be crazy. We're living like Steve and Passion. So I'm telling you, you do have, everybody in this room has this is a gift, you know, but one thing is that this thing, it can be here today, it can be gone tomorrow. You know, so you gotta take advantage of it, you gotta run as fast as you can, and don't let anybody derail you. Okay, because there was plenty of times people said that we were all crazy. They still do.
That's right.
You know, but we chose this path, and we're home with our families like everybody wants to be. But sometimes people say, look, that's for Jay, or that's for Phil, my brother, you know, or that's for Steve, or Marlene, whoever. You know, it can be for you too. Just follow your path, okay? Run your race. It's going to happen for you. Again, I wish somebody would have gave me this at your age.
Well, go ahead. I was going to be quiet, but you know, you're 22. My son, he's 22. He's in this room. Sean, stand up. He is my son, and I say this because the reason that I really wanted to do this business, because I missed a lot of time with my children when I was a single mom. My mom is here, and she helped me, and it was very, very hard for me to be a single mother. Is that your mom? Oh, I didn't know if you were his mom, but okay, sideline. I take that. But I'm his why and he's my why. He said, Ma, I never want to see you work as hard as you worked. And I had multiple surgeries back to back to back. And at the age of 12, 14, 16, my son was doing responsibilities of a grown man to help bring an income for my household. Right? So I never want my children to work as hard. So I'm motivated and inspired by him. And he's a national director and he's 22 years old. Or your grandmother, or set an example in your neighborhood. Like everyone up here said, you have to have your reason. He's never gonna quit. If I die, my legacy is gonna live through him.
That's right, that's right.
So you have to just know exactly why you are in this business and stick to it. And then you'll have new whys that come along.
Right.
But you're gonna have to just dig deep and find it.
What'd you say your name was again? Chris. Oh, okay. Well, Chris, I want to share something with you. I was 23 years old when I got started in network marketing. So I want to share a little story with you because I think it's very important at your age to understand when you walk through a door at the age that you are to experience something so great. First of all, is understanding how big this can be for you. So at 23 years old, I got started in this industry, not knowing anything about network marketing, have never done network marketing before, had a lot of personal growth and development, but by 25, I hit a position that was equivalent to was SVP over here. And I started having my ups and downs in network marketing, but I stayed the course. By 29, I was bringing in 6 figures from home, doing network marketing full time. In my 30s, my husband and I became millionaires in this industry. Now, why do I share that with you? Because at the age that you are, you've got time to fight. But what is determination? See, determination a lot of times is not necessarily what you're running towards. Sometimes it's what you're running from.
Yes.
And see, for me, when I got in this industry, I made a decision. I looked at my entire family and I saw generations that had struggled financially. And I said to myself, I don't know what it's gonna take. I don't know how long I'm gonna have to fight. But until it is done, I will be the first example in my family to show them that it's possible. So, and you're 22, I was 23. I said to myself, you know, I come as one. I heard this from Maya Angelou years ago, but I stand as 10,000. And I take a look at all the people who didn't know me before I got here that fought so that I could have an opportunity like this, that opened the door so that I could simply walk through a door like this. And I made a decision that I had to become successful, that I had to fight the fight, not just for me, not just for my children, but for all the children in this generation. So when you take a look at what determination is, that's taking a look and understanding. Sometimes you gotta look at where you've been and say, I'm never going back there.
Right.
And I've made a decision that I deserve the finer things in life, that I deserve to be able to go to the kind of school that I want to go to. I deserve to live in the kind of neighborhood I want to live in. I deserve to drive the kind of car I want to drive. I deserve to be able to get up in the morning when I'm going to sleep. I deserve to be able to have more money than I can count. I deserve to be able to leave a legacy for my children's children. And when you make that decision and you have that determination, that's what gets you up early in the morning, and that's what keeps you up late at night, because you made that decision.
You can do it, Chris.
All right, Chris.
Everybody give Chris a round of applause.
Yeah, Chris.